During Women's History Month, we wanted to talk about women who are members of this country's tribal nations, who inspires them, and what's being done about the alarming rise in violence against Indigenous women. Let's welcome Tammy Leach, cultural preservationist of the Wassamasaw Tribe of Varnertown Indians. Great to have you with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
And I would love for you to share with our audience the history, the lineage of this particular tribe right here in South Carolina.
Well, the Wassamasaw Tribe is a state-recognized tribe in South Carolina. We are historically located on 17A between Munt's Corner and Summerville, near the Cons Crossroads, which has seen a lot of development.
Sure, yes.
We have ties into the Summerville, Dorchester area. Sometimes we are known as Summerville Indians. We also trace our lineage from different native groups, from the Etowah, the Edisto, Catawba, Cherokee, and other settlement Indians that were there at that time.
Very interesting. You mentioned state recognized. There's state recognized, there's federally recognized.
Right.
What's the difference? I mean, besides obviously state versus federal, but why the distinction?
Well, federal recognition is a long process. It is through the BIA, and it is very strict on the criteria that must be met to become a federally recognized tribe. Mm-hmm. There are many tribes that have been fighting the battle to be recognized for decades. Yeah. State recognition was put in place through the ad hoc and the Commission of Minority Affairs to say that we recognize that you are a Native American presence and descent in the state of South Carolina. Mm-hmm. So with state recognizing us as Native Americans, it didn't really give us a lot of privileges or rights that your federally recognized communities would have.
I understand. And how far back can you trace your family history here?
Oh, we have been in the area since the 1700s.
Wow, okay.
It's a long history.
Long time.
We have been here as a community. As I said, we trace our lineage back to settlement Indians that were part of the Wassamasaw Swamp area. That's part of our name, the Wassamasaw Tribe. And we just have 8 distinct lineages that we can trace our Native ancestry back to, and those families intermarried. So we just said we're all one tribe, one big family.
Yeah, that's kind of the world at large anyways, right? We're all kind of becoming one tribe. And I also wanted to ask you, because there are different schools of thought on this, what is a proper way to address a tribe? Or we've been told Native American, but I hear Indian a lot, so is that?
It is, and sometimes you'll hear First People or First Nation people.
That's right, yeah.
It all depends on the tribe that you are from. I am fine with Native American. Yes. It's just a label that has been placed, but we identify as a culture as a people. So I don't mind Native American. You have some people who has a problem or
it's good to know,
political connotation with it.
And you know, when you think of the Indian Native American culture, and you see how the females within these nations, these tribal units, they're so strong. They have such a strong presence, yet I have to touch on the Indigenous women who are killed at an alarming rate every single year. Why is that?
I can't give you a reason why, but statistically it is a fact that 4 out of 5 Native American women will encounter some type of violence.
4 out of 5?
4 out of 5. And
alarming.
It's even higher when you look at the native reservations. Abuse, domestic violence, homicide. Actually, homicide is one of the leading causes of death in Native American women.
That's terrible. And this is why we need to bring awareness.
Right.
And so you're doing just that. So tell us what's coming up.
Well, May 5th is the national awareness for murdered and missing Indigenous women. And May 5th was picked for a individual, which was Hannah Harris. And that was her birthday. And she went missing in 2013 on July 4th.
Oh gosh.
And later her body was found and she had been brutally murdered. So they picked May 5th as an honor to her. You will see a lot of Native people wearing red on May 5th. This is to talk about spiritually how it hurts all the Native people. You'll see people that have red handprints over their mouths. That's to represent all the silenced voices of the women and Native culture.
Well, we'll be sure to mark May 5th on our calendars. I want to thank you so much, Tammy, for coming in and sharing with us. It's so fascinating. We love to have you come back. But again, May 5th, wear red, everyone. We'll be back after this.